Last December, President Obama announced his intentions to normalize relations with Cuba. Here now with more on what exactly that means, Raul Galvan from Milwaukee Public Television, Ricardo Diaz, the Executive Director of the United Community Center. Remind us to start off with, so we start at the beginning, what is normalization? What does that look like?
Normalization would be, establishment of embassies between both countries, the establishment of free trade relations, and obviously, excuse me, in a perfect world, it would be no embargo.
Right.
All right, which is the big, one of the big obstacles right now to free relations.
So we do have the embassy now. It's easier for money to flow back and forth between families here in the U.S. and families in Cuba. The embargo is still the biggest thing that exists between our nations?
The embargo has been in existence for 50-some years. I don't think this is it's going to go away anytime soon. But this is an opportunity to begin to normalize relationships, to begin to exchange through educational opportunities, artistic opportunities, to get the people-to-people exchange, which is probably the first step that one needs to before you begin to talk the embargo. Congress is the one that has to change the embargo. But at least this begins that process to hopefully normalizing relationship, hopefully in our lifetime.
There's a spectrum of opinions here. We have to acknowledge that. Not everybody agrees about what to do with Cuba. From your perspective, has this helped the people of Cuba by beginning this normalization process?
The economy would say that it has helped. There's been an increase in remittances to the island. There seems to be a lot more cell phone activity on the island. There seems to be a little more internet access, and there seems to be a little more American capital flow into the island from families to families, which are allowing people in Cuba to open up home restaurants and home B&Bs, etc.
Okay, we're talking about this because there's a lunch and learn event that's going to be going on next month. Tell us about that in the last 30 seconds here.
Right, so December 2nd, a week from this Wednesday at 11:30, Raul and his colleague will be part of a panel. And that's really an opportunity. That's what the United Community Center does, an opportunity to bridge the gap of information between the community at large and the Hispanic community.
All right, we'll get all that information up on the website, TMJ4.com. Raul, Ricardo,
thank you.
Thank you so much for coming in. Charles Benson will be the moderator of this event. We'll have more on this again at TMJ4.com.